started this back in 2013, and sometimes we hear that it's hard to, one, develop a niche, which you obviously have done with firms and businesses that are using blockchain, but two, not only were you trying to develop a niche there, but you were doing something that really was an innovator level on the adoption curve. How did you convince leadership to let you start running this initiative and building this out? How did that take place?
That's a very good question, and I think especially when you think about audits, there's always a challenge. Should we not move forward, kind
Absolutely.
of thing, right? So we have a client acceptance team, just like any other CPA firm. I would say, I think a lot of credit I would give it to our firm itself. We have been around 65 years, but as a firm, we have been very innovative to begin with.
Okay.
Like one of the first firms to go paperless, one of the first firms to kind of change the name brand, change the name brand from what we were to what we are now, Aprio.
Absolutely.
So we have promoted innovation to begin with in every aspect, whether it's audit or tax, increasing efficiency, etc. So it wasn't too difficult for me to go to our, partners, along with other partners. Obviously, there was a huge partner support, along with other partners, to go to client acceptance and explain to them, this is what we are trying to do. Here are the resources. Here's all the research we have done, and we had to do a lot of homework before we could obviously present.
Sure.
There were multiple presentations, and eventually we convinced them. And I think that was the first step. And over years, we have continued to do that, where it takes the team to educate themselves, takes our team to nail it. Do we have the resources? Can we do it? If not, then how do we get the skill set together to provide the service that we should? And then present to leadership. And they have been very receptive. So I think a lot of credit goes to my firm there.
That's excellent.